Alrighty, well, what's going on, everyone? Apologize, I was a few minutes late, not very long, but I am, let's see, always getting my thing going. We should probably get on Star Wars. So, yeah, I got a new background for the streaming channel, so let me know if you guys like it or not. Still kind of working out, kind of playing with some of the different programs and stuff, and so seeing if I like it or not. But yeah, guys, so we are in round two of Grand Arena, and we had won the first one. Kind of show you what he did. So he got to Phoenix, tried it once, then got here, took him twice with First Order, which is nice, and then took him once, and then he did that once, and he didn't get very far. So my Revan team is my best as of right now, and so I'm kind of using that as my main defense for the moment. And then we are in round two, and so he has not attacked yet, so we're just kind of waiting to see what'll happen. And I'm probably just going to go top first, go and clear to the back, and then do the second one. So in this first one, usual Phoenix team, and then he's got these Ewa or Jawas, and I think he saved everything for offense because I had kind of checked out his roster and stuff, and everything that was good he didn't put on defense unless he set it in the back. So we'll kind of find out here in a second. So yeah, but before we begin, usually I don't do them this early before Grand Arena, but I was at a wedding last night. It's my sister's, and so we just got back a couple hours ago, and so. But yeah, guys, and so let's get in the live chat here, and so I'll monitor the live chats from my phone. But let's go ahead and we'll just go against Phoenix, and we'll do a usual. I like to do nightmare teams against them. They're probably a little OP for this, but it'll work. And then we'll throw Thrawn in there. Yeah, so should be pretty easy win, but I'm not seeing him using, and we still got a lot of stuff in reserve that's really good. So what's I'm getting rid of? I was going to ask you guys, how have you guys been doing on your Grand Arenas? Are you guys, did you guys win this round? Are you still kind of trying to wait them out? Let me know in the comments. What I would do, try to kill Chopper first, just because he always gives that health regen to everybody, and I don't want him to keep reviving or keep healing everybody. So we'll ability block Hera so she isn't she doesn't try to revive anybody that right before they get killed. There we go. Didn't have to do that, but I wanted them to get held by hatred, and so this thing would go a lot quicker. We'll get rid of Zeb. I'll keep him locked down, and then we should be able to auto this. So, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe just to help me out. And we're getting on our road to 250 subscribers at the moment. So if you could just help me out along the way, that'd be great. All right, well, there's first round of the day. It's always good to start off. I like to start off with Phoenix. It's a, it's an easy team to start off with. This next team, I could use like a really bad team. I wouldn't have to use anybody really good. We'll do Sidious with uh, I could run troopers, but my troopers aren't really that any good. But I don't know. We could do that and maybe run TIE fighter pilot with it or something. I don't know. That should work fine. I won the first 2 rounds with a full clear, more efficient than my opponent. Do you think it's better to save more offense when your opponent has a similar roster? It's a good question. I've been kind of wrestling with it. What have been doing, and it's been working out pretty good for me, is basically I get my strongest team and I put them in the most like the best spot. So like for instance, I'll kind of show you. Yeah. So like here, if you look at the set defense, and you get more banners when there's more teams there. So like 150 banners to conquer 180. So I always put my strongest team here, which would be Revan. Revan with Basila, Hermit Yoda, Old Ben, and Yoda. So I always use my best team, and it will always depend on your GP. And so so my philosophy, just kind of playing this game to tell you, Cody, is that I always, I think defense is your best friend because, yeah, I don't know. I've always been just kind of play that. I like to play a lot of strategy games, and I've always been more of a defensive player, and so I always rely on a stronger defense and a better offense. And so if I couldn't be perfectly balanced, I always lean more towards a better defense. That's why I always use my best team on defense, because I would rather hold out and instead of hoping that I can clear everything. So that's my philosophy, but there's a lot of factors that kind of play into it. So good question though. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do here, so I'm gonna use 3 people because I'm trying to get this. Actually, let me do something real quick. Sorry, I usually don't do this, but there's a battle. Okay, so this is the General Kenobi 110. So in my squad on infants with undersized. Okay, so I don't have to have him in the leader spot or anything like that. Okay, sorry about that. Usually trying to get this General Kenobi tag or whatever, or emblem picture, and so I'm just going to use CLS, Han Solo, and General Kenobi. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate the question too. All right. I always want to get rid of Ray. We'll just get rid of these other people. Clear all this. Oh, didn't see that. Yeah, so the only reason I'm using these 3 together is because my General Kenobi, I gotta get that emblem and I have to use them on offense. So, only reason I'm doing that. Normally, I would not prefer this squad to be together. All right, cool. So I finally have the Kenobi emblem, which is really cool, or portrait. Yeah, that's what it is. So before we do, I guess I think I already had that. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna change this real quick because no, it's not what I want to do. Oh, there he is. Boom. General Kenobi is the man, so he's awesome. All right, so we cleared that. What was it? It was all of these together. It's weird that he has like a Zeta Adventurous and then everybody else is just kind of yeah. But what I'm going to use, I'm just going to use like a Jedi Training Ray, RTD2, and BB-8. Trying to think. Actually, I'll save that because I don't know if they're hiding anything in the back. And that's probably... I still got a couple squads I could use, but no, not that. But just want to be... Just in case. I like to play careful. So we use the bounty hunters instead. And it could be he just really doesn't have anything back there, but just really want to make sure. And Greedo. So we got 2, 3 AoEs. Okay. Because I think he has Assassin and Zombie, and that's, yeah, he's got those two, and they're always an annoying combo or whatever. It's a flippin' Stunfest, though. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, well. Yeah, that wasn't... Let's see. Could just solo a Boba, wasted a team. Yeah, but... I mean... I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably was a waste. Okay, yeah. And so what I'm just going to do with this is that I'm just going to... Yeah, but I see with me, it's like... I always try to... Zombie isn't geared to him. Yeah. For me, though, I don't mind over-preparing. And I know you get points for under-preparing. But at the same time, I would have hated to underestimated it, and for some reason maybe Boba Fett would have got stun locked the whole game, and eventually with a Saj 85 and Zeta, and I don't know the gear level, she probably could have maybe done something. I don't know. I just like to prepare for worse because I don't want to do anything 2 times. I'd rather do everything on the first try and just get it over with. So he went full offensive, yeah. See Cody, JTR, BB-8, and RT2. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I will use an underwhelming team this time. So, yeah. I think Jacob, yeah, I think you were right. It probably was a waste, but I just get scared sometimes because there was a time I was doing really horrible at this, and I was like, I just couldn't get anything to work for me, and so I bet I'll kill 3 of them, you know. But yeah, I over prepare. He went. Let's see. Yeah, I already said that. He went a full offensive. Yes, I did. All right. Now we'll try to chop. Oh wow. I was really thinking it was gonna take me a little bit longer than that. All right. And prolong this as much as I can. Nice. Okay. Well, I think that's everything. Yeah, well, solid clear. Yeah, probably could have racked up more points here, like some of you were saying, but I just, yeah, over prepared. That's okay. We'll see if he's done anything yet. No. No, I'll kind of show you what I'm hiding back here. Phoenix team, just hiding back here. I figured First Order was a little bit stronger, so kind of pushed them back. Takedown games. Hey everyone, man, you just hit the end of the stream. It's funny that you did that because I've been trying to watch both. Tried to watch both of your GA live streams yesterday, the day before, and the 2 days before that, and I missed it. I got 5 minutes after you got done streaming, and so I watched it. But does he have Revan or Traya? I actually am about to check, and then I was just gonna kind of show you. And then I had this Rebel team. It's not anything special, but it might work. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna check on this guy's. We're gonna check on his roster. So this is what he had. He had a Nightmare team, obviously. Looks like he had some Rebels. Old Ben, RTD2, CLS, Yoda, Ezra. I'm not seeing any Basties. He doesn't have Revan or Traya. At least unless they're like way down here. He's got a Basilisk that knows Zeta, but she could still maybe provide a lot of protection. Yeah, so I'm not seeing a Revan or whatever. What does he have Old Republic wise? So all I saw was a Bastila, and then he had some of these other ones that we face. Okay, so yeah, he isn't really seeming like he wants to work on Revan much. So I get scared to put Revan on defense, but I may put him back in the back zone to see if he uses his best in the front zone. Yeah, that's like the balance that you got to play. It's like, okay, I don't want to put my strongest stuff forward because he might throw his hardest stuff in the front, and so if they get to this back, it'll kind of stop them. But I don't know. I've seems like I've lost way too many matches putting my best stuff backwards, and so I always try to put everything strongest up in the front because there's a chance that, especially like a Revan team, if you can't beat it on the first try, you're probably not going to beat it after that with all the loaded turn meter. So, that's my philosophy. Just put everything strongest forward, and then have some semi-good, like Phoenix team. That's a good team to like hide in the back. So how does your next opponent look like? I guess we're gonna check out. So Des is gonna be beaten, so it's either between these two guys. So we'll check out Joe first, and if this is who I'm facing tomorrow, then tomorrow, then this will be easy. I mean, he's got no Gear 12s, a Zeta. He's actually Zeta Veteran Smuggler, which is a terrible idea. And then it's this guy at the top. So he's got an actual pretty decent team. I mean, just his arena team right there. Zeta Basilo with a Zeta Jolie and Zeta Yoda. So I don't know. I may try to save Revan for that, but if he puts that on defense, I'm going to need to get through that. And so, I don't know. We'll see how that. This is what he's got. He's got maybe some Night Sisters, probably a maybe like a Grand Admiral Thrawn, or a Nightmare team. But and he's got a CLS triple Zeta with R2. Probably use Fulcrum. He'll probably use Fulcrum with it. But he's only got these two teams, or these three teams maybe. Let's see what the Night Sisters look like. Yeah, so he's got two Night Sisters that are anything worth it. Old Republic. Yeah. Does he not have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he doesn't have, he doesn't have Revan because T3 is not at 7 stars yet. So it seems like he does have, he's got some mess with that thing's bothering me. He's got that team because obviously his arena team's got, Yoda and stuff like that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think that I should do? Because my instinct is to just do what I've been doing and put Revan on defense. But if he uses that Basila team on defense, to be honest, I don't think I have anything that can stop it. I have a Nightmare team, but I don't think it's strong enough to get through. It, because I don't have I have Thrawn, which can hold Grandmaster Yoda down, but then I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I mean, obviously I got a couple of hours before I can put any defense down, but on the flip side, if I put Revan down on defense, he's not getting past it. He's got nothing. He could try to use his Basila team, but the fact that I got Revan to bypass any taunts he's going to throw up, he doesn't even have a tank for that team either. Not that I guess you really need one because with Zeta Jolie, but I just don't think. I think if I put Revan down on defense, I don't think he's going to get past it. So I think I'll save Revan. Hope for the best that he uses that he uses his Basti for offense, and so we'll kind of find out tomorrow. But well, guys, that's it. Sorry for making it so quick. We just got home. My wife and I just got home today, and so I was kind of hoping to get done a little faster than usual, just to kind of spend some time with them since we just got back. And so, but well, I wish the best of luck to you guys on with your teams in your GA. I hope you'll be able to be hope you can get number one like I am. Hope to see a lot of you in the championships. Yeah, thank you for spending some time and hanging out. Do I have Kira and Ness? No, I do not. They are two future characters I plan on working on. I have a lot of backlog. I'll just kind of show you what I'm working on real quick. Okay, that's not what I want to do. These are all the characters I'm working on right now, these top 3 rows. I'm trying to get them all, at least some of them gear 12, and then some of them at least gear 11. But good counter versus Basila. Yeah, I'll have to. I thought about working on Nest and Wampa because Wampa can solo some teams too. So, but yeah, as I was saying, thanks for coming on, guys, and joining and hang out. Also, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet to the channel. As you can see at the description, on the road to 250 subscribers, I'm doing some giveaways then. I am trying to become a game changer. Kind of at the moment, their agreement with the, I can't remember his name, but the guy that oversees it. Basically, we had to exchange emails, and he says that I need about 500 subscribers with about 200 views per video. I don't know if that includes live streaming or not because they average about 50. So, but and so I'm trying to get to 500, but I'm trying to take this piece by piece. So first we're doing 250 subscribers, then 500. So yeah, guys. So if you could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully the Game Changers will still be a thing by then. If not, it won't be the end of the world, I guess. But I really wanted to be a part of it. So thanks for the tips. Have a good day. And family, both kids are sleeping now. Yeah, my daughter was just asleep, and then I can hear them playing downstairs. So alrighty, guys. Well, wish the best of luck to you, and I'll see you next time.